Hey guys, what's up? This is White Boy for the win, and welcome back to Why Mega Evolve. Now, earlier last week we talked about Mega Skarmory, and today we're going to be talking about Mega Avalugg. But before we get started, let me just give you guys a brief explanation of what this series is about. Now, every week we'll be picking two Pokemon that either need a Mega Evolution, deserve a Mega Evolution, or want a Mega Evolution for. Now, this is based off my opinion alone, and no one else's. Now, if you guys do not like my opinion, then please post your opinions in the comment section down below about what would you keep, what would you change, and etc. And at the end of every video, I will be telling you guys which Pokemon we're going to be talking about the following day. So with that said, here is Mega Avalugg. Now, Avalugg, in my opinion, is one of the most forgotten 6th gen Pokemon out there. Now, it's not saying that it's bad, and I'm not saying it's good, but in my opinion, it is very, very good. But at the same time, once again, like I said, it is a very forgotten 6th gen Pokemon. So I think that once Game Freak decides to start giving more 6th gen Pokemon Mega Evolutions besides Diancie, I think like if I make a top 5 list, Avalugg will be on that list because once again, like I said, Avalugg is one of the most forgotten 6th gen Pokemon in my opinion. But regardless, I think a Mega Evolution will help it out in the long run, considering that once again, if it does get a Mega, it will be a lot more popular than it would have, and it'll probably see a lot more usage. But regardless, I wanted to give it a Mega Evolution just because, like I said, it is a forgotten Pokemon. So as you can tell from what I've done to its stats, I did increase everything but left its special attack and speed alone. Sorry about that, I got tongue twisted real quick. But regardless, I only increased 3 stats because really only 3 stats needed to get increased. I mean, Avalugg is slow as shit, so there's really no reason for me to decrease its speed any more than it is already, or nor to increase it, because it's not, no matter how high I increase its stat, it's still going to be very, very slow. And special attack, I left it alone. Another stat, like I said, there's no reason for me to increase. It's not a special attacker by any means. I mean, base 44 special attack isn't going to do jack shit, so I left it alone as base 44. Didn't increase it nor decrease it because there's really no reason for me to do so. So I only increased 3 stats, which are its physical attacks, physical defense, and special defense. So this video might be a little bit shorter than others, but I do apologize if it is. But regardless, let's just get right into it. So for its physical attack, I increased it from base 117 to base 147. Now I was thinking about increasing it just a little bit higher, but at the same time, with base 117 as a regular Avalugg, it still hits very, very hard. So with base 147 physical attack, it's gonna hit even harder than it was at base 117, obviously. But regardless, base 147 for a Mega Avalugg is just going to be doing a lot of damage to your opponent. I mean, it gets access to very good moves that you would really run on an Avalugg. I believe it gets access to Earthquake, Avalanche, Iron Head, and so on and so forth. There's a lot of good physical type moves that Avalugg does get access to that you can run on him. Now, as for Earthquake, I'm not 100% sure because I never run an Avalugg before, but I'm pretty sure it does get access to it. But regardless, base 147 for its physical attack is just going to be a monstrous physical attacking Pokemon. Now for its physical defense, I increased it from base 184 to 214. Now I was thinking about increasing its physical defense to base 230, like pretty much how most of like the very high physical defensive Pokemon like Shuckle and like Mega Steelix, if I'm not mistaken, have base 230 physical defense. But regardless, even if it's at base 184, its physical defense is through the fucking roof. And with base 214 physical defense for its Mega Evolution, this thing is never going to die if you keep hitting it with physical type attacks. That's just how bulky it is. So with 214 physical defense, this thing is just going to be one of the best like physical defensive mods in the game. Now for its special defense, I increased it from base 46 to base 86. Now this is the one stat that's actually kind of crippling Avalugg to being a very good Pokemon, is because its special defense is like piss poor. So I want to increase it to base 86. I mean, it's not going to be as bulky as it is not. Let me rephrase that. It's not going to be as bulky, but it's still going to be somewhat of a huge difference being at base 86. I mean, like I said, it's probably not going to live like a flamethrower by any means or anything like that, but it's still better than sitting at base 46, not eating a special hit whatsoever. So I want to increase its special defense from base 46 to base 86, giving it somewhat of a little bit of a more bulk to its special defensive side. So with all that said, there's its stats. Now as a regular Avalugg, its base stats are 514, and with the Mega Evolution it's going to be at 614. Now for its ability, I gave it a new ability called Metallicate. Now what Metallicate does pretty much is that it turns normal type moves into steel type moves. Now to me, I've always seen Avalugg being part steel, and it does get access to two steel type moves, which are Flash Cannon and Iron Head. Now we already know Avalugg is not a special attacker, so running Flash Cannon is a bad move, or a bad choice in my opinion. And Iron Head it gets access to, which is another physical type steel type move that you can run, and with Avalugg being a very hard hitting physical type attacker, Iron Head is your best choice. But I wanted to give it an ability called Metallicate, which once again, like I said, turns normal type moves into steel type moves, because then it'll give steel, or why, if I keep saying Steelix, I'm sorry, it will give Avalugg more steel type stab type moves, because if you cannot tell, I added on the steel type characteristics for Avalugg, because once again, like I said, I've always seen Avalugg being part steel, so giving an ability which turns normal type moves into steel type moves will give it more access to more steel type moves and also more stab moves, and also will hit very, very hard, because I'm pretty sure that Avalugg gets access to like Return, Facade, Frustration, Giga Impact. Those four moves are pretty much common for Final Evolution Pokemon, so with getting access to those moves, Metallicate is going to be one of the best abilities for it, in my opinion. Now you can argue and say I should have given it Sturdy again, but at the same time, I didn't think Sturdy was going to be all that great, in my opinion, because with it being very, very slow and probably only getting one attack off, I didn't think Sturdy was going to be all that great. But with the defensive boost I've given it, I think giving it a different ability is going to be somewhat on the better side rather than giving it Sturdy. But with all that said, there is Mega Avalugg. So once again, I told you guys that this was probably going to be a shorter video than others, because like it's pretty much self-explanatory as it is, as you can see, so it wasn't going to be all that long. But once again, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Also don't forget to comment and subscribe. Now if you guys missed the previous Y Mega Evolve video, it is going to be in the description box down below, so you guys can go and watch it after the end of this video. But I do have a Twitch which I am going to be streaming very, very soon. I don't know when yet, but I will be streaming very soon. So you should give me a follow. It'll notify you once I go live. I'm mostly going to be streaming Pokemon Showdown and Dueling Network. And if you guys do not know what Dueling Network is, it's pretty much the Showdown version of Yu-Gi-Oh! No, it's the Yu-Gi-Oh! Version of Showdown. I said that backwards. But that's what I'm mostly going to be streaming. And also I do have a gaming channel, which I had to stop my BlazBlue Calamity Trigger Let's Play. The file was corrupted and I had to stop, so I do apologize about that. I will be uploading a new game soon. I don't know what it is yet, but very soon. I know that for a fact. But with all that said, the next Pokemon we are going to be talking about is a Pokemon that I absolutely love, and that Pokemon is Qwilfish. So yes, we're going to be jumping from 6th gen to 2nd gen, and we're going to be talking about Qwilfish later down the line this week. So once again, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Also don't forget to comment and subscribe. So this is White Boy for the win, and I'll catch you guys later.